Welcome back, Fallen Fox here. We are going to get back to some Dark Souls today. Let me just make sure everything's running correctly before we continue. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we left off trying to get to Havel. So we are going to reach Havel. Just gonna ignore him for now. And get to where we are going. Okay, I went a little too far. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to getting used to the... Oh, we didn't go far enough, actually. I'm just being dumb. But... hello... I don't... Demerp? If that's how you say your name, I'm glad I got it right. If not, I'm sorry I got it wrong. How are you doing today? I'm glad you can make it to the stream. Oh, well. Yeah, don't do that. That was really dumb of me. That's why I don't like that. I don't know if you can change that. Let me figure that out. Button settings. I'm doing great today, and hell yeah. Glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm always glad to hear that people are having a good day. And I'm trying to fix my settings because I don't like... Ah, crap. I keep fucking that up. I have to click X on it first, I'm sure. Ooh, cancel. Yeah, I play Dark Souls a lot, actually. It's one of my favorite game series ever. When my first Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 3, and I tried it when it first came out. And at that point, I was probably only 10. Oh, hell yeah, I'm always glad to see somebody getting into Dark Souls. Honestly, I wish I could go back and experience my first time experiencing Dark Souls. There's just some games that I wish I could go back and experience for the first time. Skyrim is one of those games for me. I'm at the point to where I'm probably going to get a PC and do one last playthrough with Skyrim with some of the best mods that I can think of. Because I've played so much of Skyrim. But yeah, welcome to the stream. And hopefully this helps you with your first playthrough. I'm also posting all my videos on YouTube as well. it's just learning the enemies' attack patterns and stuff. Like, I get it, though. When I first played Dark Souls 3, like I said, I completely forgot about that, sorry, but my first time playing a Souls game was Dark Souls 3, and I couldn't get past the very first boss. And I just didn't play it until a couple of years later. Lux Grundir, I think is his name, or how you say his name. But once I learned that he could be parried, and there's just a lot of different... Yeah, for Dark Souls 1, for some reason, I just like a good old bonk build. I'm gonna try and get the Demon's Great Axe off the Taurus Demons and the Izalith area, because they have a chance to drop it. And that's one of the best strength weapons in the game. But it requires 50 strength, and right now I'm not as far ahead with my strength as I usually am, because I wanted to up my vitality and endurance, but I'm usually at around 45. But after I beat this one, I'm going straight to a Dark Souls 3 playthrough, and I'm gonna do my favorite build there, which is the Twin Sword Cell Blade, or the Cell Sword Twin Blades, or whatever they're called. Some of the best dex weapons in the game. I like to do a sharp build for those. I've heard that lightning is really good for them, but after this playthrough, because I'm also recording this for YouTube, and I post all my videos on YouTube after I'm done streaming. Same name, The Fallen Fox 01. In fact, I can write it in my chat for you. So yeah, all my videos go straight to YouTube. I'm playing this on the PS5. There we go. Now we've got a good roll going. But I'm playing this on the PS5, and I like that it has the recording option, and you can also upload it to the... You can also upload your recordings to YouTube and stuff, and you can also stream from Twitch on here, which I really like too. Because I've always wanted to stream games and stuff growing up. And nothing was stopping me, so I said, what the hell, why not? Give it a try. I wonder, is there like a URL code you can find? I'll copy the link for you, I just found it. See if that works. Might be because of the underscore. for the actual username, but the name is just the Fallen Fox. But I guess my @ name is the _Fallen_Fox01. Alright, I'm glad. Yeah, but they make it real easy. The PlayStation 5 makes it real easy to stream and record, which I found kind of surprising. Got that Firekeeper soul and haven't even used it yet. Think it's about I don't want to do any of the main bosses right now. Last playthrough, I think we had just gotten done. Yeah, we had just gotten done. Oh, I missed my stop. Just gotten done beating the Moonlight Butterfly. So there's another boss I want to fight before I go start doing the Lord Soul bosses. And gotta hit this stop before then to get to the next boss I want to fight. Yeah, there's a couple of chests down there I haven't gotten, but it's just a bunch of Homeward Bones and other stuff that I'm not really gonna use right now. And now we're just gonna curl up like a ball and wait. Come on, birdie. Oh, I don't have any of... I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I don't think there's anything I really want out of Smo's soul. We're fat rolling. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with fat rolling for a little while. Go ahead and not go through the middle. I doubt that's gonna do anything for that. Yeah, no. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're just gonna run through the middle. There we go. Usually like to use pine resin on them because it just does more damage. It's always nice to have a little extra damage. Yes, I am. I'm pretty sure my Great Club is plus 10 right. Yeah, I got a plus 10 Great Club right now. I think you can add some stuff on it right now. Like magic or lightning damage and stuff like that. No, I didn't get a sword. Not that I would have used it, honestly. Alright, so we're just gonna homeward bone. The pine resin is just a temporary buff. It just adds lightning damage to it. It's what I've always used against bosses. But we're gonna go back to Firelink. And finally start doing some of the Lord bosses. I'm gonna go ahead and get my least favorite one out of the way. I don't really... Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on all that. Ooh, I think... But yeah, we're gonna go do the boss Gravelord Nito. The only reason I don't like it so much is just because of the dark areas and the skeleton dogs. I hate the dogs. They're so tough for no reason. And the downside of a strength build is super slow. There's some binoculars over there, but I'm not going to worry about getting those. Yeah. Oh. No, this is a new game. I didn't want to do a new game plus build and just be strong right off the bat for my first streaming playthrough. Zweihander. Yeah, those are the binoculars, I'm pretty sure. I said that sword's name wrong. Sorry, everyone out there. But yeah, you can turn up the brightness, like, on your TV or computer, and it doesn't help at all because this game is... FromSoft made this game to where it just stays dark. Ugh. Wizard guys suck. Yeah, FromSoft really know how to bring a challenge to their game while also... But that's why I love FromSoft. Damn! It's the second time I've been parried by a skeleton in this playthrough. But they also leave like little gimmicks, like for the final boss. Like everyone uses it no matter what build they're in. They at least use it once or twice. They always parry the final boss just because his moves are so easy to read. And it's easy to parry him and know which moves to parry. Right? There's a lot of very bright games and stuff that I've seen a lot of people stream. My favorite streamer, in fact, plays... But he plays a variety of games, though, and that's why I like him so much. Markiplier is a good streamer. Not a lot of people like him. They find him childish or stuff like that, but I find his humor great. Already down to 5 flasks. Yeah, I'm just trying to rush through this place. I'm not a big fan of the Giant's Tomb. Never been. All the reanimating skeletons and the... stuff like that just makes it so unnecessary to me. Definitely not my favorite place. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to skip that, but... Yeah, doesn't matter how experienced of a Dark Souls person you are, everybody's always looking stuff up all the time. And like I said, sorry that I skipped a cutscene. I didn't mean to. I'll try to oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I tried making the final boss's divine his weapon. Because I was hoping to, I was hoping that I would be able to use, like, his fire and stuff. Which was the Gwen's greatsword, but it doesn't use any of the flame for some reason, which is really sad. So I want to try a build eventually with Quelaag's Fury Sword, which does use fire. God, these guys suck. They get you good. They stun lock you, and I hate them for that. Ooh. Yeah, I hate it when some weapons do that. Alright, I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I can't beat this guy first try. Because he's not hard. There we go. Hopefully I get the Mask of the Father. Yeah. Mask of the Father is good for strength builds because it raises equip load. And hopefully that means I can put a shield on my back. Even if I'm not gonna use a shield, you get all the benefits for it. No, still heavy rolling. So we'll, yeah, the Mask of the Child's not the greatest one. I mean, it's not bad, actually. The Mask of the Child, raises stamina recovery speed, which is pretty cool, which is good. Alright, this is the crappiest part of the game. I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. I know that there's a skeleton right in front of me. It's one of the bigger skeletons. Yeah, he's right there with the two glowing eyes. At least he's one hit. Just gotta make it to patches and let him kick us off the edge. Because I don't have the lantern right now. Like I said, once we make it to patches and let him kick us off the ledge, you can find the lantern right there. Yeah, sometimes the wizard guys will drop it. Yeah, sometimes the wizards will drop it because they have it with them, the skull lanterns, but they haven't dropped anything for me so far yet. I'm only gonna kindle this up one more time for 15 Estus. Yeah, it doesn't have the greatest drop rate. Yeah, I don't have it, sadly. I would love to have it this early. It would make... Ooh. Ah! I am doing terrible with these guys. But yeah, I don't know the drop rate for the lantern with the wizards that reanimate the skeletons. So, usually I don't hope for them to drop it, because all my years of playing Dark Souls, I've only ever gotten them to drop it for me maybe once. Which is not great odds, and I've played this game maybe 20 plus times. Yeah, like I said, I don't know the drop rate. Maybe I'm just super unlucky, which I wouldn't doubt. Oh, I can't. Okay, here we go. Pretty close to patches. Ah, crap. Yeah, I am not doing a great showing today, but we'll get through this. I at least want to beat Nito. I at least, when I do a play, when I'm streaming, I like to at least beat 2 bosses before I call it a good on a playthrough. But been making my day, really, man. The first time, no, not the first time, but it's certainly the longest interaction I've had with anybody who's watched my streams, which greatly appreciate. Makes my day for sure. I just feel bad. I'm doing a terrible job of getting through this one area. But just gotta keep trying. We'll get through it eventually. That was just crap. Oh, I've never done that before. I don't have Dark Souls 2 yet, but I'm hoping to get that at some point pretty soon, and doing a playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I haven't played, I want to play all the Soulsborne games, really. I might do Bloodborne last, mainly because I haven't played that one nearly as much as I've played the other ones. I don't like it as much as the other ones, to be completely honest. Yeah, they have the disc set on Amazon is surprisingly cheap for all 3 games, but hey, it's a good deal, honestly, because I went ahead and just bought the digital versions of Dark Souls 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, my bad, when they were on sale not too long ago. I wanted to get 2, I just couldn't bring myself to get all 3 of them. I like to budget myself. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and boost this one up to 20 because I'm probably gonna use a lot of them just trying to get to Nito. Or no, I'm only gonna boost this one up to 15 because there's another bonfire before Nito, so. Alright, and let there be light here in a little while, because Patches is just over here. I'm not going to talk to him, we're just going to let him kick us. Patches is always the same in every FromSoft game. I'm not sure, actually. I always kill him. I might just let him live and check it out. Now that you say something.
Thank goodness, be careful. They were once brave. Who would let Stevens? Is there nothing? Nothing at all. Thank Lily.
Alright, yeah, she's just gonna say the same thing. But yeah, we'll have to let him live. Oh!
To think I'm certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very here. These belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Oh!
I'm certain
Did not mean to hit her. But knowing Patches, he probably sells a bunch of bullcrap for the most amount of money he can probably get out of it. I'm just gonna leave him alone, because I'm pretty sure if you try to talk to him, he just attacks you. Now the problem is getting past these other two dogs. Oh God, I don't remember where I can safely fall down from. Okay, and the bonfire I was talking about should just be right here. And we're gonna go ahead. Do that. Oh God, don't kill me right at the bonfire. And he killed me right at the bonfire. Them dogs, they suck.
Oh, well, did you... You know what I mean, don't you? You and me. Oh, brilliant. I had a feeling. But, if I were in your shoes... Oh, did you wrong? Please, you know...
Okay, never mind. He doesn't attack you if you just talk to him. I guess I just attack him first then. Oh God, I am making a terrible showing for myself. Yeah, Patches is something special. But the FromSoft community loves him. I think they just love him because he's like the one staple that is always there. Like, he's even in Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure he's in every FromSoft game ever. Every Soulsborne. Oop, that's not the way to go. Oh no, those characters. Yeah, for sure. But it's why I love FromSoft. Every tiny, even the tiniest item that you think is worthless carries immense lore, and you just learn so much about the game. Yep. After I got stuck on that wall, sorry guys, I wasn't even really trying, but we're gonna get past this area eventually. Like I said, this is my most hated area because of the darkness and these skeleton dogs. The dogs in this They attack so fast in this game, and it's really crappy when you're a really slow build, but for Dark Souls 1, I really like the bonk builds. Crap. God, I hate that knight too. Like, he's just placed in such a random spot. I've got the bonfire lit, so if I can just get to the bonfire and rest at it, I won't have to worry about those characters attacking me, because... You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go for it then. Get to that bonfire, rest, and then exit out of it. Use up some humanities and... Oh, stamina. Okay. God. And I'm so low on humanities too. This is bad. I'm probably only going to be able to level this one up to a plus 15. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's only going to be a plus 15 for this one. Or Estus 15, because you can make them 20. But you really don't need 20. But it's nice to have. I'm a big fan of that quote, I'd rather need it and not have it than to... Or, I said that completely wrong. I'd rather have it and not need it, but than to need it and not have it. Now I've got to find... Okay, yeah, you can drop down here. Ooh, where is... We should be good, I said. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know why I'm lost, but I'm lost. We'll get there, though. Oh, it was right here the whole time. But yeah, after I defeat Nito, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Because I usually only do 2 bosses, and after that, I need a break. And I missed it. Go ahead and heal up some. This cutscene's pretty cool. I do like it. And thank you for the follow, man. I appreciated it. I do appreciate the follow. Oh no. How am I already toxic? I am not doing great, guys. I figured that was gonna happen. Once I got toxic. Toxic is like Scarlet Rot, just not as bad as Scarlet Rot, but close. Oh, I think a dog just killed itself. But yeah, I appreciate the follow, man. It's very, very welcome, and I am very appreciative of it. Seems like I've only got about 5 minutes left of recording for YouTube off the PlayStation. Up to an hour. And I've been streaming for about 55 minutes, 56 now, so I'm probably gonna have to call it good after I get past these guys. Well, thank you everybody for watching. It was nice to record. Next playthrough, I will be defeating Nito. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out.